What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Today we're going to do the results for the TLC pay-per-view. Started off with the kickoff show, Andrade versus Umberto Correa. This was a high-energy match with a whole bunch of flippy shit from Correa. Although we did see this match last Monday, this was a really good match. Early on in the match, Andrade got busted open. Correa did an inverted Hurricane Rana, followed by a moonsault, got the pin. So this is 2 wins in a row from Correa, and once again, Andrade blames Zelina Vega for this loss. We open up the main card with the Firefly Funhouse running down the matches for the night. And to open up the card, the New Day versus the Revival in a ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. This is a good match, albeit we've seen it 721 times. Both teams making malicious use of the ladders. Big E takes out Dawson off of a ladder with a big ending. Kofi knocks off Wilder off the other ladder, grabs the title, and retains the championships. We then have Buddy Murphy versus Aleister Black. Before the match even starts, Murphy mocks Black with his sit-down maneuver. This was another good match. Aleister Black got busted open pretty early in the match. Both Black and Murphy doing some evil strikes to each other. After a final flurry of strikes, Aleister Black hit the Black Mass and got the pin. We got the Viking Raiders coming out and saying they want an open challenge. And then we cut to a table of a family that got moved up to the front and is eating KFC. I wonder if this is going to be foreshadowing anything. So the Viking Raiders open challenge is answered by the OC. This is an match though. There was a lot of fighting. It was pretty good, but everything went outside and the referee counted both teams out. What? But wait, it ain't over yet. As the OC starts beating down on the Viking Raiders, the Vikings start fighting back and Carl Anderson is put through the KFC table. Shocker, called it. Then we have Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns in a TLC match. Before the match starts, Baron Corbin gets on the microphone. He runs down the crowd and says he'll teach Roman some respect. Roman Reigns comes out, the Porters come out to attack, they get laid out. Reigns and Corbin fight through the crowd, back out into the ring. Corbin hits Reigns with a can of dog food and chokeslams him through a table. As Roman Reigns starts to fight back, Dolph Ziggler comes flying through, hits him with the super kick. They grab the handcuffs and the dog food again. Dude. Roman Reigns starts to fight back again, grabs a kendo stick. Corbin's security comes running out and they get waylaid. The Revival come out, they start to beat down on Reigns. Reigns starts to fight back once again. Dolph Ziggler launches a chair into Reigns' face. The Revival hit him with a shatter machine, and Baron Corbin does the end of days onto a chair and gets the pin. But wait, this is not going to be the last time we hear from these people. Then we got The Miz versus Bray Wyatt. As soon as the match starts, Miz goes apeshit on Wyatt, who puts up pretty much no defense throughout this whole match. After a Miz beat down for a while, Bray Wyatt all of a sudden wakes up, hits his Sister Abigail on the outside, rolls him back in, gives the Miz another Sister Abigail, and gets the pin. Then the Fiend shows up on the Titantron. Bray goes to ringside and pulls out a super huge hammer. Gets back into the ring, the lights start to go out. Then Daniel Bryan shows up, gives him a running knee. Bryan is sporting a new look, pretty much like he did 10 years ago. After a quick beatdown on Wyatt, he grabs the hammer. The lights go out. When they come back on, Bray Wyatt's disappeared. After this, Daniel Bryan stands tall on the turnbuckle, and we go on to our next match. Rusev versus Bobby Lashley with Lana in their corner. This is a tables match. This was an match, waste of time. Lana gets involved, shocker. Bobby Lashley puts Rusev through a table. Okay, next. We cut backstage to a Street Profits promo when a fight breaks out with Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin, Shorty G, The Revival, Big E, and as we're closing out from this, you see the Street Profits joining in. But we're still not over. We go to our main event, the Kabuki Warriors versus Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. This is a TLC match for the women's tag titles. This match got mean quick. Both Flair and Lynch were tossing Kairi Sane back and forth over tables. Then the Kabuki Warriors take turn to return the favor. Lynch sends Asuka face first through a chair, then face first into a ladder. Asuka rolls out to ringside, grabs a chair, tries to throw it into the ring, but it bounces back and catches her right in the grill. From here, the Kabuki Warriors take over. They're beating down on Lynch and Flair. By this time, this match gets vicious. Becky Lynch is trying to climb up the ladder, but Asuka grabs a rope that was tied to that ladder, pulls Becky Lynch off. Asuka sets up the ladder, climbs it, grabs the titles, and the Kabuki Warriors retain. As soon as this is done, we cut out to the crowd, where the brawl that we saw backstage has now spilled out into the crowd, and it ends with Roman Reigns spearing Baron Corbin into the group of wrestlers that were in it. For the last pay-per-view of the year, this kind of wasn't good. There were some good matches, but most of them were, alright. But that'll do it for the TLC results. I'll be back tomorrow for the Raw recap. Leave a comment down below what you thought of this pay-per-view or what you thought about this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.